Well, she's a new aunt, Pippa Middleton. But before the baby, there was the wedding, and many wanted to know how to get that perfect Pippa bum after seeing the maid of honor. You know, it's not just the girls who need to worry about what's going on behind. Stars like Matthew McConaughey. There's his great-looking booty. He's proved you got to work out to keep toned. And this guy is one of the most toned guys in Tulsa. It's Clint Howard from Tulsa Fitness Systems back here in GDGC with the workout all about our backside. How are you, man?
Good. How are you?
Good. Sheila, good to see you.
Good, Sheila.
Yeah, now, the backside is important. When I think of the backside, I think about squats, and I think about maybe leg, and I'm like, oh, that sounds painful. But it is important to really hit that because it all goes together, doesn't it?
It is. I mean, all your power comes from your core. If you're playing sports, your core, your glutes are actually part of your core, so it kind of connects. You never want to, you're only as strong as your weakest link. And what that means is this area's got to be strong, power, stability, and, you know, it looks good, too.
And you've seen those, you've probably been to the gym at his or wherever, and you've seen these guys that are just huge, and they've got little weaselly little legs. Yeah. They look hilarious. Yeah. But let's talk about the backside and what we can do, and women want to do definitely, because it's important.
Yeah, exactly. Today we've got what we call booty camp. All right, so we got 5 exercises, and got Sheila here. So, but yeah, your main 3, like you said, squats, lunges, and deadlifts. So I have 3 variations of those 3, and then we're going to do a couple of isolated, a little more targeted exercises.
Let's do this with Sheila. Get off your couch right now. Do it. Okay, now go.
Sheila's going to demo. So, okay, so first thing we're going sumo squats, okay? So a sumo squat is a wider variation of a squat. The main thing here is you always want to get low so you're getting down parallel. So your glutes, your backside's really got to activate when you're coming from that deep position all the way back up.
Now, is she really pushing up? Are you thinking about resistance on the way down, or are you thinking about both?
She's pushing on the way up. So you're sitting back on the heels, loading the backside, and squeezing on the way up. Now, this is body weight. Of course, you could add dumbbells. You could add weight to this. So
I got to do this, too, because I want to look like Matthew McConaughey's butt. All right. So what else is there?
We got that one. So next we'll go into one of our lunge variations. I call this a forward-backward lunge combo. And so she's pushing off from the forward position, and then from the backward she's squeezing the way up. So we're just hitting our glutes here. We're hitting, of course, one side at a time here, targeting unilateral, and we're hitting from 2 different angles.
You
so
know,
of course
I've seen you do this before, because, and I've done it because of that, and it really works your core too, because you're keeping balance.
Exactly. Yeah. Anytime you start going unilateral, hitting one side or just one leg, balance really comes into play. So it's posture, your core. So you're hitting a lot of muscles here, and we're talking about the glutes, but you're really hitting everything, lower body and your core.
Excellent. So what's next?
Okay, then we're going to go deadlift variations. So if you want to grab those dumbbells there, and these are fairly lightweight. If you're strong and master your form, you can of course go heavier. But the main thing of deadlift is a hip hinge. Okay, so it's not a squat. Okay. And so that we're hinging at the hips, so you're getting a good hamstring contraction as well. Yeah. But if she comes up, she's really squeezing through the glutes.
And she's keeping her back flat.
Yeah, she's got perfect form. So nice flat back, shoulders down and back, and it's really focused. When people mess up on this one, they try to go into a squat because we know that pattern. So it's really getting this hip hinge coming down and really working more the back side, not so much the front side.
And I love you're really good with the science of it and the form of it, because a lot of people would grab weights like this, and you may have done this, and you just hunch over, and then all of a sudden you don't know why your back is hurting you for a week.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. I mean, your lower back is really important on that exercise.
Sure.
So now she's set up for the next one there. These little mini bands, I call this a mini band matrix. These things are perfect for really isolating, targeting your glutes. They if you ever do these like burn. So, and this is hitting more the outside. We call the glute medius, the outer part of your glutes. And so she's going, I call these lateral glute walks, just side to side. And then you can go front to back. We call monster walks, so just kind of changing the angle. And then you can combine those and go into like a square. So you're just going all directions. So you're starting to change the angle, the way you're hitting. But you're keeping your feet apart, so it's got constant tension on these glutes, outer glutes.
I didn't know there were more than just the gluteus maximus, so that was just one muscle.
There's actually a couple different muscles there. The glute medius is what this is hitting. It's more the outside. The maximus is more your extensors, which you're actually about to hit right now.
Okay, so we got time for a real quick one.
Last one. This is a hip extension. Now we're starting to hit the glute maximus, the bigger glute muscle. So she's got 2 things going on here. This band's trying to push us in, so we've got resistance here, and of course we have gravity coming down with our body weight pushing up. So now we're pushing up with the resistance there from 2 different ways. And you could even progress this to go to single leg. Gets a little more challenging now with balance, and we're hitting one side at a time, each glute separately.
Man, Clint, thank you. You always show the best of the things, and the science behind it too. And Sheila, thank you very much for letting Green Country just talk about your butt for about 4 minutes. For more information on Clint and a full schedule of the classes that he teaches, and to get a butt like that, visit TulsaFitnessSystems.com. I just want to see how many times I can say butt in that interview. Now, the summer tomato, a healthy pasta dish that uses the best from the garden. Plus, the Italian luxury car brand rolling out something new. I tested it out, checked it out, find out why it's gaining popularity in the United States.